Chapter 14. Plants and Animals in Water. We all know that nearly 3/4 of the Earth's surface is covered with water. A wide variety of plants and animals live in the rivers, oceans and lakes. Plants and animals living in water constitute the aquatic life. Aquatic plants. Plants which live in water are called aquatic plants. They can be divided into 3 categories: free-floating plants, submerged plants, fixed plants. Free-floating plants. These are light, spongy plants that are seen floating on the surface of water. These plants have swollen leaf stalks that are filled with water. Their roots are poorly developed. Their stems are spongy with a large number of air spaces. Some examples of floating plants are duckweed, water hyacinth, and water lettuce. Submerged plants. These plants have narrow leaves without pores. Such leaves allow water to pass through them with least resistance. They breathe through their body surface. Their roots are fixed to the soil at the bottom of the water. The whole plant remains under water. Some examples of these plants are hydrilla, tape grass, and pondweed. They are often found in lakes and slow-moving rivers and streams. Fixed plants. These plants have long hollow stems and their roots are fixed to the soil. They breathe through the pores that are found in their broad leaves, floating on the surface of water. Their leaves have an oily surface which makes them waterproof. Examples of such plants are lotus and water lily. Aquatic animals. Besides plants, many animals also live in water. They are called aquatic animals. Aquatic animals can be divided into following categories: animals with shells, fish, aquatic birds, aquatic mammals, amphibians. Animals with shells. These animals have a hard crust shell around their bodies. Some examples are crabs, lobsters, turtles, and shrimps. The limbs of these animals help them swim in water. Turtles have paddle-like limbs that push the water backwards and help them in swimming. Fish. They have gills which help them in breathing in water. They have fins that help them in balancing their bodies in water and swimming, and their streamlined bodies enable them to move in water easily. Aquatic birds. Aquatic birds normally have narrow and pointed beaks which enable them to catch food in water. They have webbed feet which enable them to swim in water and walk on land. Some examples of aquatic birds are herons, swans, ducks, etc. Aquatic mammals. Mammals like dolphins, whales, etc. are animals that spend their life in water. They have smooth and streamlined bodies with little hair and no external ears. They also have strong and rigid fins that helps them to swim. They breathe through lungs. Amphibians. They are animals that live both in water and on land. Frogs and toads are amphibians. They have no neck. Their hind legs are very powerful that help them in leaping. Their webbed feet help them swim, and a long sticky tongue helps them in catching food.